sunshine, it's your girl Janika. I'm coming back to you with another video. So today I'm going to talk about child support. This is a part 3, and the reason why I'm doing this video is because I just want to shine a little light, to people who are unaware what is child support used for. Okay, so when I was single, I used to think to myself like, wow, why does this baby mama need all this? As a single person, that's not none of your business. So, I mean, it might sound tight, but it's right, okay? So, when a person is summoned to pay child support, that is between the child's mother and the child's father. If a person is on child support, please believe it is for a reason. You know, maybe sometimes people cannot get together and come to a conclusion or an agreed a settlement as to what will be best for the child. We have a lot of people who are immature and don't understand, because I was once this person as well. I didn't understand the ins and outs until I had children of my own, and I'll see how expensive children really are. So let me just start off by letting you know what child support is used for. Child support is used for the child to support them, right? So that entails a roof over their head, if money needs to go there, if the mother is short there, or this could be vice versa if the woman is paying child support to the children's father. This goes to provide, like I said, housing for the children. Maybe it's clothes, maybe it's shoes, maybe it's water, maybe it's heat, maybe it's gas for the car. Wherever that parent who is the custodial parent is lacking, whatever area that is best for the child, that is what the funds will be used for. And it's okay if you don't understand, if you're a single person and you need to understand how it works, because some people have their own opinions on how the money is being used. But one thing I just want to let everyone know is that when a man or woman pays child support and that pocket, the money leaves from their pocket and it goes into the system, it is no longer that man's money. Okay? It goes into the system. It becomes, how do I want to put it? It goes into a system. And when it goes into the system, and the system, I guess, verifies, what needs to be deducted because of this particular system is being enforced, money is deducted out however much the man is paying. And then the mother will receive the difference. So, yes, a person may have to pay a certain amount, but doesn't necessarily mean that the mother is going to get that whole amount, because again, it is a service that's being offered, because the two cannot come to an agreement, or whatever the situation is. Some people can't come to agreement. Some men just choose to put themselves on child support, which I understand that why they do that as well. And so the child is able to get these monies. Yes, it goes into either the mother's card that they put on, or it goes into the mother's bank account, okay? That's because that money needs to be taken care of for the child. That money needs to be used for the child is what I'm trying to say. So whether that child needs hair products, whether that child needs deodorant, whether that child needs, like I said, clothing, whatever the case may be, that money is used for the child. Now, I know people have their opinion on what the mother may be doing with the money, but that's not your business. It's not your business how she chooses to use the money, because for the simple fact is the mother has that child. Usually, let's just give you, it's 365 days in a year, right? Now, let's just say that man gets that child every other weekend, right? For the whole year. That only averaged out to be 60 days. 60 days out of the year. That's not very much, And so the mother has this child a nice percentage of the time, and vice versa again, if it's the shoe is on the other foot for a man. And so we have to realize that it takes money. You cannot take care of a child off of good looks, okay? Children need things. Children outgrow clothes so fast. Children have different needs. I mean, whether it's to pay for a copay for a medication, whether it's health insurance, these funds are needed to take care of the child. And yes, other children may benefit from another man paying child support. It's okay. Okay? Your child is being well cared for. So that's the only thing that should matter, you know. And I pray and hope that you have, you know, a great co-parenting relationship between the other parent, because I know each situation is different. You know, everybody's situation is not the same. So we cannot speak on another person and what they're doing with the child support money, or how things may, you know, should be going the way that we think they should be going, okay? So we kind of mind our own business, because I've heard women who have gotten married to men and they said, you know what, well, he's paying too much money in child support. He shouldn't have to pay this much money into child support. Well, again, that is not your business. Even though you married this man, you should want this man to provide for his children and to make sure that his children has what they need, and every need is being met and the child is not lacking anything. You know, that's very important, that our children have their needs met. And so, like I said, some women will marry men and tell them they paying all this money. Well, the fact is, let's just put the facts out there. Again, this man or woman has the child. Well, we're speaking from a lady if she's married to a man. So let's just go from there. Okay, so you're saying that she doesn't need all this money to take care of a child. Well, let's take it here. When a woman works a job, guess what? All of her money is obligated to that child. If that child needs shoes, whether she receives child support right away or not, guess who got to go out and take money out their pocket and spend it? If a bill was due, guess what? Or if that child needs new underwear, or whatever the case may be. It could be something that's going on at school, field trips, lunch money. You have to consider the facts. This woman has the child 24/7. And when you have children, when a man has children, you know, before you come into the picture, that is not your business. Yes, that's your husband, but whatever goes on between that man, yes, he's your husband, and his ex-partner has nothing to do with you. No offense. You know, not to be disrespectful. That's none of your business. So, I'm saying all of this to say is, until you have children and you understand what it takes to take care of a child, you cannot speak on child support, okay? And I mean this with all due respect. You know, when you have children, you will see for yourself how expensive children are and how their needs need to be met. Whether that other parent is doing what they're supposed to do or not, that custodial parent, that money is automatically obligated to their child. You know, whatever money I have coming in, my money is automatically, like I said, is going to my child. You know, whatever that child needs, I'm going to make sure my child has it. Now, this video is not going to be very long because it's pretty simple. I just wanted to get out on here and just speak what needs to be heard and what light needs to be shined on this area of child support. And I'm hoping this is my last video to do on child support, because I don't want to make it seem like everything is all about child support. No, a child needs to be loved. A child needs to be nurtured. A child needs to know that both parents love them. The child needs to have their spiritual needs met. You know, they need to make sure that they're functioning to the best of their ability. You know, you want to keep that child healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally. You want to make sure that that child is well-rounded, and you want to make sure that that child is getting the best training. Okay? All right, until the next video, I'll see you later, okay? Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and click that like button and leave me a comment below. Bye-bye. See you next time. Yeah.